Hello chat. Let's have a little look at what people have said. Hello, I'm early. Hi Heli. A woo. So I'm ready for this. What was he playing? I'm going to be doing Red Dead, Marcus. More a woo. Henlo? Is it like a new sort of heroic variant, or like sort of harrowing or heroic? Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I watch a stream on company time. That's a pretty good rhyme. Honestly, if I was working, I'd probably just watch some streams as well. Or like edit YouTube videos while I'm on the sort of work time. Oh, we've got Miss Georgia just in time as well. Neuro says heroic. We've got Neuro, K-Fly, Alan Sale. Alan Sales or Alan Sales? I never really know. Netro. Lots of people there. RJK. Bill Potato. Brian Earmans. All the sort of regulars, and a few more who aren't usually here on time. Dr. Plankton. Joanno Rodriguez says hi. Hi, Joanno. Crimson. Let me see, I'm about done catching up. Stop messing around. Alright, I take it everyone can hear me, and oh, we've got Dragono as well. Guess I came back just on time. Hope everyone's alright. I'm doing good, Jim Bob. Hi, Bombi. Okay, Fly's asking if I'm okay. Yeah, why is that? Do I sound off or something, or? Yeah, I'm alright, anyway. I was just sort of mumbling and reading a chat. Trying to make... It didn't take long for all that to start up. Alright. So we're gonna do Red Dead today. Check out whatever's new this week. I don't know if there are any like new jobs or anything. Oh, because I was coughing. No, I'm fine. I just sort of do that to kind of clear my throat before I start a stream. Isn't Cabbage technically an Asian man? I'll let Cabbage just go over that. Okay, kill all my subs. So I'm British. Oh, I am British, Bob. Miss Georgia says a woo. A woo to you too, Miss Georgia. My wife is making popcorn. Remember when I said that my wife thinks you have a sexy voice? Okay, RJK. Oh yeah, Miss Georgia did have an IT course, didn't she? How's that going? Jaber says hi. Cabbage is a smelly person, not the nice kind of smelly. What's wrong with Cabbage? Richard Madden says hello. Hi Richard. I do have the fan on right now, by the way, because it's getting pretty warm here again, which is unusual for around September. Oh, so watch out for my wife. Alright, RJK. My bike's broken, so I'm having to walk home now. Absolutely baking hot. Guess I get to watch more stream now. Do you consider playing Battlefield 4? And I'm glad to hear that you ain't sick. Oh yeah, I think Cockler was telling me about Battlefield 4 once. He was saying there's a kind of mode, not director mode, I forget what he called it, but like you could order airstrikes and kind of coordinate everything. It sounded pretty cool actually. It went pretty well, it's pretty fun, thank you for asking. And you'll have the laptop at the end of it. It should help out with editing and work and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I have something on my map active. What is that? tarot card. I must have had an unfinished collector map or something. Luckily I've spawned right next to it, so that's pretty useful. Project, I still have some money left to buy you Murder Miners? I don't remember Murder Miners. I remember you saying some other game, but I don't really mind anyway. And as long as you're not like busting your ass to, you know, spend loads of money, I'm alright if you buy it. Or now there's someone already disliked the stream. I don't mind. It's so hot today. Yeah, it suddenly picked up like in September, which is very unusual. Wait, have we got Joker here? Where's Joker? Let me find him. Ah, he left a purple monkey. Hi, Joker. Thanks for coming by to the stream. Yeah, I was checking out one of his videos recently, and I have to say, having a commentary over it really does help, actually. It just adds something to it. When someone says British, I remember about the Top Gear series. I watched a lot of that. Hi, Maxlow. Neuro says I should play Battlefield 4. I might have to give it a try sometime. We've got Mr. Foreman as well. You should get Battlefield 2042 when it comes out in October. It's going to have crossplay. Oh, that would be pretty nice. We've got some £2 Capitale donation from Miss Georgia. First Capitale dono. We've got a British flag, hearts, helicopters. Thanks, Miss Georgia. Yeah, she's in a lot of my streams. I like having her here. Fredo Piano's gonna remind me of Subnautica. I've been so busy editing and just, you know, messing around with videos. I never get the chance to try out these games. I'm going to have a look at it at some point. Now, I'm going to note it down somewhere and just remind myself to look at it each day. So at some point I'll try it out. If you get your super thanks button, thanks to Georgia. It does the thing. Everyone else on their videos, they have this super thanks button where it's sort of, it's a bit like super chat or donations, but on ordinary videos. And I've been seeing like nearly everyone getting it lately. Miss Georgia has it, plenty of other YouTubers have it. And for some reason they're just not giving it to me just yet. I don't know why. Battlefield is good with flying jets. You need 2 joysticks, and there's a heroic A10 Warthog, but sadly there's not an Apache. I told you about this a couple of streams ago, so it's only $3. Alright, Bull Potato, then tell you what, you can buy it for me and I'll have a look at it. Yeah, I can't hear you right now, cars are super loud. I hate that when there's just noise everywhere and you can't hear yourself think. Devil May Cry music stuck in my head right now. I can still remember music from the first game, and I played that at least 10 years ago. Probably a lot more, to be honest. Oh, we've got Hazuki. Hi Hazuki. And there's no rush, just making sure you remember. Oh no, I don't mind Fredo Piano. You do it in a way that isn't so obtrusive as well, like that Dark Spark Transformers guy was just a pain in the arse. But you do it, you know, just quietly, just so remember Subnautica. It's good. I will get around to it at some point. It's ironic they make Duke Nukem Forever backwards compatible, but not Red Dead Revolver or GTA Vice City. Yeah, I have a copy, an original Xbox copy of Red Dead Revolver I bought, and it just doesn't work, which is really irritating, because the original Xbox one, it's meant to have like 60 frames a second, better resolution and all that kind of thing compared to the PS2 version. So it's really irritating that they won't just make it backwards compatible yet. It's my favorite helicopter. Have a look at my profile picture and try guess from that. It's a blessing being part of this community. I love having you all there to talk with. Battlefield cells after they add Petition. There's a little graph going way up. Hello, Mental Gen. Hi, Agent 14. I'm not sure what I am in relation to a community, but so am I. Oh, you're a part of a community, DeGrono. I remember you from way back commenting on all my videos, and I've been to your channel and a couple of your streams a few times as well. So, does anyone know what's new this week? Like, are there any new jobs or anything like that? I guess there's those survivals, but you can't really focus on the chat while you're doing those. There's just too much going on, so they're not really my preferred thing to do on a stream. Am I in a party? No, just by myself. What the fuck? Woke up with live epic. Thanks, Amiga. It's good to have you in a stream. Marcus Tucker is streaming on my off day. Lenkink, how old are you? I'm 25. So in gaming years, I'm probably getting pretty old, but oh, what the hell, I'm just going to keep streaming. I'm going to keep this channel going as long as I can, really, for foreseeable future. If that means I end up 30 or 40, so be it. I'm getting ahead of myself now, though, because I'm only 25. New update. Oh, we've got Cockler here. Cockler's great. No new update, as far as I know, anyway. But there should be, you know, it's for sort of event week time, so there's probably some kind of new job or something like that. New Outlaw Pass, Agent 14 says. In my recent GTA video, how did a villain survive a kamikaze attack? I've got no idea. I still can't figure it out. It's great having Cockler back. Regardless, does it make a wholesome, means the world? Oh, you are, though. I remember you from way back. Like, there's a few names I can remember from, like, way before I was, you know, barely had any subs. 12 days and my main account is back and I can finally play Red Dead again and stream it, maybe. I wish I had crossplay for this and GTA. Yeah, Cockler was really good fun. Did I see the Tyrant versus Jake Paul fight? I haven't, no. Didn't he ever fight with, who was it? Some famous boxer. I don't remember which one, but it was, you know, a really big name. And I was always pretty sure that the boxer would just kick his ass, to be honest. I don't know what happened with that, though. Who was it? What was it? Was it Floyd Mayweather or someone like that? Hi, Alex Cuevas. You're never too old to game. Yeah, I'm going to keep going as long as I can. How old's too old for gaming? Again, I'm just going to keep going as long as I can. Last day in quarantine, back to training tomorrow. There's been so much going on, Cockler. There's, like, since you've been gone, there's been JK getting arrested. I've been using my voice in streams, which it sounds ridiculous putting that after that, like it's somehow the same size, but it's been a big step for me. I've been doing streams, I've been doing commentaries. Lots been going on. I have to ask, was the Apache originally in GTA 5 story mode? It actually wasn't. That was part of why I started my channel, was going on and on and on about, you know, oh, they've got to add it, they've got to add it, they've got to buff the helicopters, that kind of thing. Yeah, and eventually we got it in GTA Online. Are you enjoying Minecraft? We don't get to play it very often, me and Cabbage, but it's pretty good, yeah. Well, I've had a pretty good time in it. Yeah, he fought Mayweather, it was pretty lame. Who won? Because I was sure back then, I was thinking, surely Mayweather's just going to destroy him more. They dragged it out to a draw to make more money. If he really put it in, he would. Jake Paul wouldn't have stood for like 30 seconds, really. Welcome to the Came from Manly. I'm not even really sure what that says. Embargo. I'm 45 and I still play GTA. Yeah, actually, I've looked at my analytics before, and I have plenty of people who are older, very sort of varied ages. Oh, it was Jake Paul's brother who fought Floyd. How does it feel to be a celebrity? I wouldn't really call myself a celebrity yet. You sound really comfortable speaking now. I'm super glad to go as well. Thanks, Kirkler. Yeah, it took a little while. The first few tries, it was pretty awkward. Lots of but I'm doing better now. Like, it wasn't too long until I sort of kind of got more into it. What do I think about the leaks on the expanded and enhanced edition? You holding your breath on a graphical upgrade, or do you think it's going to be another port like last generation? I haven't really heard about these leaks. I'd like it to be a really nice upgrade, but I think it's just going to be a pretty basic port. Although last generation wasn't just a basic port, to be honest. You know, you had quite a bit that was upgraded. I'd like to have, along with like actual proper graphics improvements, like making it look like this or something, I'd also like to have, you know, much better draw distance for aircraft and guided missiles. Honestly, Project, if you want to play with a developer, it's supposed to use a PS2 since the object. Yeah, I think so too. It's just a shame because the Xbox One is meant to be like a higher frame rate, better sort of graphics and that. You're a niche micro internet celebrity. I mean, whatever people want to call me, I'm glad of it. 72,200 subs now. It's not a small feat, really. Unable to stream, proper bumming me out. Yeah, is it some kind of internet trouble? There is word that Grand Theft Auto 5 is moving to a Red Dead 2 engine, but a lot of it is speculation. Yeah, I doubt it will, to be honest. I'd like it to look really nice, but something tells me it's not going to happen. Have I seen the new cargo selling glitch? I haven't, no, what's that? I'm guessing that's going to be patched like before you can blink. How does it feel to have more simps from Pokemon? Pretty good. Honestly, some people you see some people complain about simps. I haven't really had an issue getting along with them. You know, they tend to sort of, you know, they know just about how to not go too far and kind of respect boundaries, even like the sort of most extreme of them. And you know, they show up all the time. I have a pretty good relationship with them. I'm your biggest fan. Cabbage, please time me out, please. Mr. Lyewo wants to be timed out by you, Cabbage. You have my permission. Go time him out. 72,000 subs is still a lot. Yeah, it is a... I mean, I never would have thought I'd get that before. I'd love the clouds from Red Dead. Yeah, exactly. That would be just... and imagine how the Hunter would look in these kind of graphics, just sort of sifting through the clouds. That'd be amazing. I send on Twitter. Alright, I'll have a look once the stream's over. Only simp Heli is kin simp. What's my least favourite non-weaponized vehicle? Oh god, there's so many. I suppose a post-op van is a... that's gonna be high up there. F-22 or F-35 would be awesome. Yeah, we haven't had new I suppose we did have new aircraft in Cayo Perico, but they kind of suck, to be honest. the what do you call it? The Alkanos. That was so close to being something really cool, but they, with those tiny bombs, they just messed it up. Have they fixed the tuner's interior at all, or is it still fucked? I think it's better than it might be better than it used to be. It's very glitchy still. Hi Montana. Thanks for coming by to the stream. Bezra is nice. I like the Bezra. I remember people used to talk about getting an armed version, and back then people were like, you know, you should leave it unarmed. Now I'm not so sure. It could have some little machine guns. Even unarmed though, it just feels nice to fly. Not long ago you hit 70k. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. I was stuck at 69 for ages. I finally got out of that, and ever since then I've had like a little, I think I've been having a little boost. It feels like I've been going up faster. Oh wait, what's that red dot? I think someone's getting eaten by wolves, or maybe they've triggered an ambush. I have no idea what's going on there. Imagine calling someone weird for being themselves. What do you mean? How the fuck am I being attacked? I'm just sat in my camp. I didn't do anything, literally. Who? What? Wait, what? Did someone shoot him? I don't get this at all. Who the fuck is that? I'll be with you in a minute, chat. I've just gotta... These idiots. Ammo parcel. Oh god, I'm really a bit... What the fuck is... Oh, I see another player there. He's probably somehow brought these enemies to me. I'll be with you in like 1 second anyway. It looks like he can sort out the rest of them. I would go up and wave, but I'm not in defensive mode. So, probably I'd best... I got the award for fending off the ambush, and he literally brought the thing to me. Right. Let me get back to the chat. I swear the Dodo is more useful than the Elcas. Pretty much, yeah. The only new aircraft are just flying Doritos that take one explosive to die. Exactly, Agent 14. I just... it's such a shame as well, because the Stealth Annihilator, that was like our first kind of Mark II type of aircraft. And whenever I would talk about a Mark II Buzzard or a Mark II Annihilator, I was really thinking of something just amazing, and instead we got, you know, you may as well just using a cooler. We'll come back on break. Oh, that's alright, Cabbage. Set my video on Twitter. I'll have a look once I'm done. Project Ellie, this is the very first time I've heard you speak. Normally you have text-to-speech. How are you, my friend? Really hope you're okay, Mo. Thanks, XI Cry. My name looks a bit dodgy, but you seem pretty friendly. Yeah, I'm doing well. I've been using my voice a little while now. Honestly, still kind of settling into it, but I'm doing much better than I used to. Wife asking if you have camera, she'd love to see you. I don't know if I'll go that far yet. Maybe one day, because I thought I'd never use my voice, so I can't really say I'll never use a camera, but yeah, I'll leave that for a bit. If only my laptop can run Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I don't have any kind of computers that can really run anything properly. I don't have any full stop, I just do it all on a tablet still. Alright, I'm going to focus on getting home. I'm baking alive in this heat. See you later if you're still streaming. Oh, I probably will be. I'll probably be on for a decent amount of time. I've spent about half an hour just chatting. It's honestly as much entertainment as the game itself. Don't you spend anything on this game? Not really. There's not a whole lot to spend it on. Alright, I'm patting the dog. Oh, speaking of helicopters, I got with Savage yesterday. Savage is pretty nice. Not as useful as it used to be, but it has a few niche uses where it can, you can do some serious spawn killing with it, like piracy prevention, that kind of thing. I think she wants her sweet dreams. Yeah, I think you need to keep an eye on your wife, RJK. I'm not a stalker or anything. Oh, I know. I just was sort of making fun of a name, that's all. Oh, no. I'm friendly with plenty of people who have, like, sort of edgy-looking names or funny-looking outfits. Project, I don't think you saw my message. Oh, no, I see it all. They haven't ported Chinatown Wars to the Switch. Vice City Stories is removed from a PlayStation store. That's lame. Yeah. Hi, Raven. Oh, yeah, I know, Miss George. I didn't mean anything serious by it. I was just sort of poking fun at the name, that's all. 1 million subs in 2022. 5 million in 21. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. But honestly, I'm fine at the 70k, I mean. I discovered that the Savage is still weak. Yeah, it never really did get buffed to exactly how I'd like it. But they did make it take a missile, which is better than nothing. Also, last stream I was talking about how I was going to have a set of videos where I used my voice from a really long session of Cabbage. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do with subtitles because it was just such an incredibly long amount of them. It would take forever. Unfortunately, I've kind of dropped the ball a bit on subtitles for those 3 videos. I've still done them for like the more important parts, but I'm not going to be doing it for like every time I use my voice, or it's just going to take forever. I'm not really very happy about that myself, to be honest, but if I don't, it'll take forever to put it out. So yeah, I kind of settled on that. It wasn't an easy choice, but like, it's difficult to explain. I mean, I can either get a whole bunch of videos done, or I can get only one of them with subtitles. And I do still have them, just not so much. But yeah, those are going to be... I think you'll enjoy them. I use my voice throughout them. Bit of a different style, less cuts, because, you know, you can't really chop up the dialogue so much. I think you'll enjoy it. There's a lot of, you know, funny moments, orbs, reactions, that kind of thing. Yeah, subtitles are a real pain. I think the best way to use them is help with you focus on who's talking. Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking. I could just sort of put the person's name and then a little speaker icon or something just to show they're talking now. That could sort of help. But if you're writing out everything, God, it takes forever. I thought doing the subtitles to Resident Evil was bad because every time you have to check everything, there's more writing. And that is a painful experience, honestly. It takes ages. But doing it in a party chat where every 2 seconds... I mean, think about it. You're watching a 1 hour video. That takes 1 hour. Now let's say you're watching that 1 hour video, but every 2 seconds you have to pause it, type out something, carefully drag it into position, and you have to do that literally every second of a video because people are talking. It's just, yeah, it's too much. They have a new contract mission in the auto shop. Oh, that was from last Thursday, wasn't it? How the heck his stream is running smooth in a 5G internet? Not sure. This capture card seems to work pretty well for me, at least for streaming. Hope everyone in the chat has a great day, all positive vibes and bands for me. Thanks, Cry. Alright, let's have a... Tell me about it. Grand stage was about 8 hours of... yeah. 8 hours. Very nasty. This little series of videos we had was about 3 hours. I managed to boil it down into about 1 hour in 3 separate videos. Or a little less, maybe 50 minutes, something like that. God, the subtitling. I'm not going to bore the chat with it much longer, but God, it's just, massive pain in the ass. Hi, James Freak. My voice is going out already. I've been like chatting quite a lot. All right, time to have a look at what's new, I suppose. Any easy daily challenges? They're always a good way to rank up the Outlaw Pass. What's the difference between 4G and 5G? 5G is like much faster, really fast. A lot of people aren't so sure if it's really safe or not, but that's a sort of a different topic altogether. Just gonna eat my sliced potatoes and spaghetti. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Pet that dog. Alright, I've got to drop everything I'm doing now. I've got my orders. Where is the dog? Where is it? There it is. Come on up. Get up, dog. Yeah, stop yawning. Get up. Gotta pet the dog. Come on, come on. Get in position, would you? Up. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look, we've got to make Joker for Life happy, alright? There we go, there we go. Free mode fights exhaustive. Yeah, like after a few hours I get in a sort of state where I can't really think straight. And if I don't leave, then I'm going to mess it up, so I tend to just sort of call it a day. Yo, Project Heli, shout out. Thanks, Itomatic. Hydration break for your voice. I might do it in a moment. Heli, tell the dog he's a good boy. You're a good boy, little hunter. It's the dog's name. Some random question. Right, it was 4 hours to be fair. Two recording methods. Yeah, see, sometimes that can be pretty useful. So sort of 2 ways of recording it. Maybe you want a different sort of format, or sometimes I'll use a USB key to not have voice chat, so I can sort of cut it in and some parts where, you know, don't want it or not. Can you ride a donkey, bull or buffalo? I remember you could do it in Red Dead 1. You can ride a donkey in this, but I don't think you can. Yeah, it's out of nowhere as well. Get in position. Did you know the original Xbox's prototype was just a Silver X, and it even had PC controller support? I remember seeing a picture of that. I just assumed it was some kind of mock-up type of thing. You live near a beach? I wish I did. Beach would be pretty nice, yeah. Right. Now that we've done the dog, I think we can... What's new? Hi Don Jones, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you back. When the 1999-2000 prototype is better. Yeah, I always thought that it was just one of those sort of mock-up kind of concept type things. And what do we get with this? A little bits and pieces so far. I could have sworn that was already an emote. Maybe you just get it for free. Hi McBull. McBull? I hope I'm saying your name right. Hi Zyphir or Zyphir. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Nothing amazing yet. So I mean, it's something to do. Just keep ranking this up. Is this a new knife or just a kind of skin for... If it's a new weapon, that's pretty nice.
That dog keeps looking at me funny.
It wasn't really a concept thing since I made 2 of them. Yeah, I didn't... Yeah, I thought it was like literally not even made by Microsoft. I thought it was just something someone had just mocked up out of nowhere. Oh wait, Amiga's on bad sport. I need to commend him. Yeah, go commend him, Alan. Unless he wants to be there. What do you think of the new Arabic words? Saints Row reboot? Honestly, I haven't actually seen all the trailer yet, so I couldn't really tell you. I don't know why I haven't had enough interest to sort of check it out. It just... Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like that. I just don't get into games for a while, and then like a year or 2 down the line I pick it up and think, oh, why didn't I try this sooner? Like the Resident Evil 2 remake, for whatever reason I think I was pretty down at the time. I just couldn't quite get into it, and then a couple of years later I looked at it and I was like, whoa, it's actually really nice. Pepsi needs to bring Pepsi Man back. Hell, are you going to do the new contact mission? I think I already did last stream, unless you're talking about a new one. The Arabic word, see Mohammed the Goat. We're going to a really cool lobby on GTA the other day. We were going to ride, met up a parking lot. Yeah, you rarely get that kind of sort of peaceful lobby. Okay, pluck an owl. That would be quite easy if I see one. Who the fuck is Shaky? I don't even remember. Visit shops. These are pretty easy ones. Crypt Special Stew. That's, and again, could be easy if I got all the ingredients. You haven't been streaming for long, have you? I've been a follower of your channel for a long time, but never seen you stream. Not that long, no. Honestly, I mean, and it sounds like a while now, but honestly, probably only the sort of past maybe 2 months, something like that. Maybe 3 at most. But yeah, not a really long time thing.
Found ourselves a decent spot here.
The original concept Xbox controllers were originally Dreamcast controllers. Well, I do remember the Dreamcast having buttons similar to Xbox. Like, doesn't it have Y, B, A, X rather than the PlayStation's layout? Don't be down here, Bobbies. Oh no, I'm doing good. Oh god, I wish I hadn't picked this going. Now how am I going to pronounce the name? Vishwanath Akhil Kandagiri. That's my best attempt I can do. I'm doing all right now. Wish you the best of luck with your stream. Thanks, Cray. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. I wasn't really sure if it would before I started properly. My favourite game of all time is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I'll have to have a look. Hi Brent. Sergio Martinez, hi. I could give him a lot of small crappy little things and those might work for that objective. Arrowheads, bird eggs, lost jewelry, change deco, that's easy. Do a little dance. Just some of the easy ones. That's what I do. I don't really go for all of them. That the gold isn't even that good. But you know, you get a little golden XP, and for some of the ones that are really easy, that's it can be worth it. Union Depository. Yeah, I know that one. I tried that one last GTA stream. Even the Sega Mega Drive controllers are kind of the same kind of design. I never actually had a Sega Mega Drive. I think my brother might have had one once, so a very short time before it got broke, or it was quite an old thing. Yeah, then you got a stream playing Sea of Thieves. I have seen that game around. I might give it a try, yeah. They remade the Duke controller, that giant big fat one. Fake Boxer. It's difficult to say, really. What's I'm most looking forward to next year? Hopefully all this virus crap ends soon, but I don't know if that's ever going to end, really. Gaming wise, honestly, I can't really think of many games that are coming up that I've got that much interesting. I guess just keeping on growing my channel and sort of getting little things to upgrade, because I've been doing that lately. I've been getting little sort of upgrades to it, like this capture card. I couldn't be streaming otherwise. The mics, the headset, the tablet stand, just little things to sort of improve it. Some of my favourite games when I was a kid was Road Rash. I played Road Rash on a PS1. I played that one a lot, yeah. Metroid Prime 4. This day is more annoying for road challenges. Yes, some of them, I don't bother doing them all, because there's always that one that just is going to take forever to do. Cabbage can't use for Duke because he's swine. I'll let Cabbage answer that one. No, I did do the Union Depository on Montana. I never used the Duke controller. It doesn't look like it would be comfortable, but I'll just take your word for it, Brent. I pre-ordered Forza Horizon 5 and Bakawoo. Am I going to stream on Twitch? Probably not. Probably just stick to this. But, you know, a year down the line, 2 years down the line, I can't really say what's going to happen with my channel. Road Rash had some good music in it as well. You had loads of stuff in there. Don't know how they got them, to be honest. Gonna pick up all the arrows because there's a daily challenge to get them. Don't know if there's that many left though. Just a couple. Wait. Oh, it was an accident. Yeah, Cuckler, that's your own thing you started with a China or a Asian hands. I played mostly N64 and PS2 growing up. Forza Horizon 5 looks dope. I started on well, actually, when I was really young, there was this sort of little Atari machine. I used to play some game where there's these 3 dragons going around after you, and you have to pick up keys and things. It was very basic. But yeah, I was pretty behind on sort of tech at the time. Then I moved on. Now, where I really got a proper start, I suppose, was PS1. And I used to play Resident Evil 2 a lot on that. Road Rash, Doom, we had some ports of it there. Alien Trilogy, so many old games, really. Because you could get them really cheap at that time, so pretty much every other day or week it was like, here's a handful of new games. And I played that tons when I was young. Then I went to PS2. PS3 was too expensive for me, so that's when I switched to the 360, then Xbox One, and now Series X. Have I been in a helicopter before? Unfortunately not, no. I used to like stinking tire irons in people's tires in Road Rash. Heli, do you think we'll get more information? I'd like it, but at the same time, I'm hoping I don't really... What's the word? This isn't the most elegant way of putting it, but I hope they don't fuck us over here on Xbox. Like, I think I need to improve my vocabulary. Like, I hope there's not tons of exclusive stuff or stuff that you're not going to get on Xbox. Like, sometimes they do that with PlayStation. I'm hoping there's none of that. But it would be good to hear more about it. Jeremy Bull by me says, hey Heli, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Thanks for coming to the stream. I was pretty behind on gaming consoles too. I didn't get Xbox One until 2018. The China or Asian stuff is all in sort of good fun. It's not really meant to be very serious. I took the same route as you, Heli, and consoles, but my reason is to change Xbox as a hard drive. Yeah, for me it was just because the PS3 was just so expensive back then. Alright, come on, let's stop arguing about the China stuff, alright? Just save that for Cabbage's stream, whenever he does. Now, is there anything new to play? What the dog doing? That's what I'm deciding, actually. Google admin says heroic. What's the fastest way to get a character? Just raid as many little homes as you can and take all the cans of beans and fruit and whatever you can eat. Just get your hands on it. Where is the thing where I can order my Outlaw Pass? Some people take it too far. It can get a bit too far. I mean, I just said China now and that kind of thing. Alright, look, if it's causing arguments, let's just move things on. Heli, do you think a new gen console will come out before GTA 6 is released? I could see that happening, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be out for a very long time. I need to know what's new, really, before I can play anything. Like, I want to play whatever's new, but I've got no idea. Is there anything new to play? Are there any new missions? Can anyone in the chat have a little look online, like see if there's anything new to play? Can I make the special stew as well? Because that'll give me a... Right, drunkard's lunch. Big game meat. Those are pretty easy stuff to get hold of as well. I made that. I don't know if it actually makes him drunk or not. But you see the XP there it gave me alone just ramped me up. Nice chill stream though, 100%, I like it. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been talking for about an hour. Haven't even got past the camp here. And we've actually held up the viewers watching pretty well. I see, this game is good just as sort of background for me to just chat really with the stream. Am I gonna get Battlefield 2042? I'll have to have a look at it. It was that one with Rendezvous, wasn't it? Or Rendezvous, or God, I don't know how to say it. The thing where the person jumped out of a jet and landed in another jet. I'll have to have a little look into it and see some more of it. Hi Hacker Styles. Yeah, my voice is going unusually sort of quick this time round. I don't know why. Hiya, Andre or Andres, or am I going to play other games today? I'm only going to stream Red Dead today. If you want to see a GTA stream, that will be on Thursday probably. Do weight gain tonics, do anything? Will just make you fat or slim or whatever you want. Right. What we got here? Can donate a few little birds and things I ran over by accident, I suppose. Find arrowheads, bird eggs, jewelry, change decor. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh no, wait. I can't believe that a false accusation happened and it's only 9 AM. Can we please just drop it now? I mean, does it matter what was said? Just, you know, if it's gone from the chat, then let's just leave it, yeah? Tiers2 hasn't put anything on Twitter about Red Dead Online. Yeah, I'm not really seeing I can't really see anything new. Pat the dog again and then go donate some stuff. I haven't actually played any of the Halo games yet, no. Because I started on PS1 and PS2 before moving to the Xbox. I never really got into them yet. I might have to try them sometime. I'm excited for the 64 versus 64. It'll be absolute chaos. Honestly, GTA sessions can feel crowded at just 30. And so 64 might be a little too much, to be honest. What the dog doing? He's getting patted by a big thick man. Alright, let's see. What do I have to donate?
Be out of supplies before too long.
That. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's only, you need to donate 10 for that. So I'm going to need a few more little creatures and things. Alright. Well, actually, I've ended up right next to this. Wait, what? I thought I spawned in near that. I guess I hadn't, but I'll go to that anyway and finish that off. Hi Zoviet Bear. I remember you from quite a few streams. I'm starting to play the Batman Telltale games. I remember playing like one or two of Walking Dead ones. Sorry, I missed a fair bit. My phone died. That's no problem, Puzzling Aura. See, if there's nothing new, then I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I could do some survivals or something, but it's just gonna... It's so hard to read the chat when you're doing a survival. You know, that's a bit too intense, so that... I like to be able to read what, you know, what the chat's saying and that kind of thing. Do you have Steam at all? No, I don't. I just use tablets for editing. Yeah, my voice is really kind of going already. I might have a little break for to use the toilet. Oh, God, what was that? I'll just get it. Why waste it? Project Helisexuality. Yeah, once I've got this thing, I might have a short break, just use the toilet, get a drink, to get my voice back a bit. After that, I might just use up some of my maps and treasure maps and get collectibles and stuff. You know, just something that I can do, but I'll be able to sort of read the chat at the same time properly. Because I really don't like when I do something intense, like a survival, and then the chat, you know, I've missed like about 10 or 20 minutes of it, I have to catch up. I prefer to just, you know, be right with it. Really could have dropped some bombs in the toilet. The Steam Deck, Valve's taken a PC handheld Switch cell, getting one awaiting on it. Oh wait, what was that? What? Oh shit, something's coming for me. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, I did see the handheld Steam thing. That looked pretty interesting. I think I'm just going to store him in my hunting wagon. I want to do some playthroughs of really old games as well. Like old sort of PS1 stuff I used to play when I was young. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to. What have we got in here? A legendary cougar, 2 perfect cougars, a bunch of cougar pelts, perfect panther, and a mere kind of panther. It would all do. Just extra surprise. Do I dogfight? Every now and then, but I don't really do kind of arranged stuff typically. No, I just dogfight whoever I come across in free mode really when I'm fighting. Pyro dogfight? No, today is just gonna be a Red Dead stream, I'm afraid, Nero. I will be doing GTA on Thursday, I expect. But for today, it's all sort of scheduled out for what I stream and what videos I upload when. I find if I schedule it, people don't have to rely on the YouTube's broken notifications so much, because they know, well, that you just sort of get to know, like, well, this will be uploaded then, so I just go then, and then it will be there. So I try to sort of stick to schedule as much as I can. Metal Gear Solid, a solid classic. Yeah, I want to play that. And I do have a playthrough of a very original 1987 Metal Gear, which is part of the same series. I do have a playthrough of that coming up pretty soon as well, because Resident Evil 7 is nearly over with. So I'll upload that, see how it does. Yeah, actually, to be honest, the bar is quite low for how the playthroughs do. I'm not complaining, like they tend to get low views. So it's bound to pick up enough views for me to do another one. And then I'm thinking I'll do Metal Gear 2. And then I've got to somehow do Metal Gear Solid. Maybe some kind of emulator, or somehow get hold of a PS2 or a PS1. Bill Potato says, do you think Team Fortress 2 and GTR 9 will be supported on the Steam Deck? I couldn't really say much on that. I don't really have enough knowledge on it. Heli, have you tried the PlayStation emulator for the Series X? Is this true? I haven't. I do remember hearing about something like that though. But I think you have to set your console in some funny kind of mode, developer mode they called it. I'm not too keen on sort of risking my Xbox like that, because a £450 Series X, if that gets destroyed, you know, it's a pretty big loss when I could just buy an old PlayStation or something. You could do, hold on. It turns out I just missed my delivery for 2 canvases. I've never been so gutted. Sorry to hear that, Jim Bob. You could do Crash Bandicoot on stream. Yeah, I want to do a load of old games. Whispers, I haven't played Metal Gear. A lot of people haven't. That's why I sort of did the playthrough. Like, I didn't realise that there were games before the first Metal Gear Solid. Like, I thought, oh, well, that's the original in the series, isn't it? But yeah, before Metal Gear Solid, you've got Metal Gear, and then Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. It's quite strange. But yeah, I've got a full playthrough of the first one coming up, hoping to do one of the second, and then I'll find some way of doing Metal Gear Solid. I would love to hook up with you on GTA, or DM you my gamertag in Kiwis or George's Discord. Do you still play with our boy Matayo? I don't know if you're on Xbox or not. If you are, then I can probably play with you sometime. I'm only on Xbox though, so if you're on PlayStation, I'm afraid you're kind of out of luck. You gotta pay $20, not sure how much it is in pounds. Yeah, the price doesn't bother me so much, it's just I'm not sure if I get that kind of... And it's not illegal software at all. You can even get these emulators on like the Google Play Store, but emulating the games, getting ROMs, is a little bit, I'd say iffy, but it's kind of a grey area, I suppose. I'm not really sure I want to risk that on my brand new Series X. Well, I suppose I've had it a couple months now, but you know what I mean. It's a pretty new, very expensive, hard to get a hold of. Might be a better idea for me to try on my old original model of Xbox One, I suppose, because that's getting old, not quite so... I mean, it's still not something I want to break, but it's not quite so, you know, rare as a Series X, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, shut up, hurry up. Oh, just hurry up, Jesus.
I find that thing, I'll kill it twice. Can you give me a ride? Oh, see, I knew you looked like a good one.
Yeah, you're going to try to pull the gun out, aren't you?
I'd do the same if the situation was the other way around. Well, maybe not.
Oh,
Anyway,
she's
no
not.
Armadillo, some slow-eye there owes me $12.
Hold on a minute. Spider-Man for the PS1. Yeah, I never played that one. I played a bit of PS2 one. Do you ever play War Thunder? I gave it a try once and I didn't really get along with it. It felt like I was kind of dragging the planes around almost. I think I needed to get some different settings on though. So maybe I'll give it another try someday.
Hey, what you doing?
Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I've just sort of done my voice in a bit. Heli based. I like to think I'm based. I try anyway. Does Cabbage like cabbages in real life? You'd have to ask Cabbage that, I'm afraid. If you own the game physically, you're allowed to own the ROMs legally. I'm not going to get into too much talk about it, to be honest, because I'm not an expert on the lore or where I'd stand. So if I ever do emulate it, I'll probably just keep that part quiet and just, hey, I managed to find a way to play this game, and I won't say how. It's just sort of cover my own ass, really. Right, where is this thing? Well, I'm going to go on GTA, see if there's any 12-year-old tryhards to help, to kill or help a scramjet assist. Alright, DJ Gaming, thanks for coming by to the stream. Mate, have you brought the Quick Draw Club? Yeah, I did buy the Quick Draw Club thing, but I don't know if there's anything actual, any new modes to play or new maps or anything like that. Is Cochlear still here? I'm not sure. I was going to have a break now, but I'm going to get her to Armadillo and then I'll have a quick break because my voice is not doing so well this stream. I'm not sure why. I wasn't talking that much yesterday or the day before, so it's not like I've had like a couple of days in a row. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to be doing it more if I can. Doing commentary and videos, that would be one way of getting more practice in. And now the next 3 GTA videos are going to release each Monday. Yeah, whatever, woman. Yeah, the next 3 videos, I'll just shut up.
Not that that woman ever smiled until her blood was half whiskey. Probably get the fever in Armadillo over this $12 too, knowing my
Quiet.
Anyway, I'll shut up. You're bowling me over with your sympathy.
The next 3 GTA videos are going to have commentary on them. Now that's because I played them with Cabbage, and it's much easier to do commentary when you have someone to kind of bounce off of as well, and you know someone can hear you. When you're doing it by yourself, solo, it's a lot more difficult. Oh, fuck off. Go away. Move. I'll just move, would you? Yeah, it's a lot more difficult when you're solo. But I'm going to try solo commentaries. I'll probably start off trying them in playthroughs of other games. It's going to take a while to sort of phase them in though, because the Metal Gear playthrough, I recorded that before I had the mic. Same with a Resident Evil remake playthrough I've got waiting to sort of, you know, finish editing on. Same with Resident Evil 0 playthrough I'm also working on. The second part of Resident Evil Remake, like, you know, you have a bit where you play as Chris or you play as Jill. I'm thinking I might try add a voiceover to that. And the DLC missions for Ace Combat 7, I'm actually doing voiceovers for them. So that's the soonest you'll see voiceovers in my playthroughs. That will be like at the end of Ace Combat, after mission 20, which isn't that, it's not that far away. There'll be the DLC missions, and I use my voice in them. So I'm kind of rambling now, my voice is just, yeah. I might shut up for a minute. Just read the chat. Oh, pick it up, not skin it. Well, at this rate, if I keep trampling things, I'll have enough to give, what's his name? What is his name? I'll have enough to give Crips for that daily challenge. I'm heading down to the beach with the dog for a walk. We'll leave a tab up and run in for your stream. Thanks, Cry. It's been good having you in the chat. If you receive Murder Miners, do you want to play with me and Cabbage if you get it? It sounds good. I haven't actually seen the game or played it yet, so I can't really guarantee, if I'll get along with it. There's also, I can't really guarantee what times I'm going to be available, that kind of thing. Because I do have quite a busy schedule of, different games, playthroughs I have to make, streams, videos I have to edit, that kind of thing. I would say don't get it yet. I'll have a look at it and then I'll tell you about it. Wait, what horse do you have? The stamina's mad on it? This is Cloudruber? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I find Ace Combat multiplayer really difficult. I haven't really tried multiplayer much yet on that.
Take this. Now we're even.
Let's just make sure they're friendly. Rockstar just tweeted, Call to Arms is paying out 2 times cash and XP. I didn't really want to play Call to Arms because it is so intense that it just stops me reading a chat much. I guess I might try it. I'd rather something that I can sort of read the chat while doing though.
Never mind, welcome back.
And that, I mean I can manage it a bit, but it's very difficult.
Hey, back of the bar is for me only, friend. Now get back around there.
No, I'm finding a
I'll be
collectible.
seeing you. I'm the only one allowed behind the bar.
Maybe it's upstairs. Imagine Halo, but with Minecraft, the Power Rangers sword, and zombies from Half-Life. To be honest, I have no idea what that would look like. Where is this thing? Maybe it's in there. Yeah, my voice is starting to go. Heli, where is the best place for me to send clips? Send them to helisubmittedclips@gmail.com. There's no guarantee they're getting, I can't really guarantee anything, but I'll have a look at them, definitely. Wait, what's Project Wingman, man? How much? Unfortunately, I think that's a PC only game.
Help me.
Just stop by to drop a like. Have a good stream, Heli. Thanks, DNF Dead. Right, I want to get somewhere safe before I take a break. And then I'll decide what we're doing, because I think I'll be safe here. I don't know if I can get kicked for idling or not, though.
I don't think I've seen you before, Pard. You might as well grab some crackers and biscuits while you're here. The sick people out there haven't been eating, so
Alright.
I have plenty.
Hold on, have I played Flight Simulator yet? I have actually. That was one of my... That was the first game where I used my voice, actually. I did a voice reveal in a live stream of that. Wasn't quite... I suppose it was what I was expecting it to be, really. I mean, it was a flight simulator, plain and simple. And it did that really well. But I wasn't really much good at it, so I haven't really done anything with it since. Maybe I will. I'll have to see.
I sure know how to run a shop.
Do you know or watch any UK YouTuber? Matayo, he's from the UK. I'm pretty sure anyway. Anyway, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I gotta get a drink, try to sort my voice out, use a toilet as well.
I'll tell you the secret to making it in retail. No foreigners through the supply lines or the front door. I know what you're thinking. Did Americans make this? Everything in this store is as American as a soaring eagle. Back east, there are filthy factories with endless rows of children making all kinds of goods. Disgusting. Find anything here will truly help return the American working man to his formerly exalted position. Not very pleasant out there, is it? You might say that I'm a real armadillo institution by now. Let me tell you, I sure know how to run a shop during a plague. Everything you see here is as American as a bowl of Indian pudding. I'll tell you the secret to making it in retail. No foreigners through the supply lines or the front door. I know it looks bad out there, but it's business as usual in here, I assure you. I have to admit that all the burning bodies have given Armadillo a pretty distinct smell.
Yeah.
It's harder than you think to keep the smell of death off the stock, but I have my ways.
Hello chat, I'm back again. Just gonna catch up with what everyone's saying.
You might say that I'm a real armadillo institution by now.
It's gonna take a right dump. Buffering. Oh, I hope it's not buffering too badly. Mage? Yeah, Mage is an asshole, honestly. I don't want to talk about him too much. I don't really want to give his channel much attention or views or any of that. But he's... yeah. I mean... God, I don't know what I want to say on that, really. I don't really want to get too... It's difficult. I don't want to get too deep into it, and at the same time I kind of do. But I think maybe that's for another stream or video if I ever do. Oh, shut the fuck up. Sorry, not you chat, that man. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. For this stream I'm not going to talk about it much, so Heli, I gotta go. Sorry I couldn't be there when you went, K-Fly. Thanks for staying so long in the stream anyway. Bull Potato got a message deleted by Neuro. What was the message? What? Oh, it's not letting me see the bloody... By flying next time, come up with valid... Oh yeah, just, please drop all that stuff, yeah? Hi Gail. Sorry I wasn't here when you said hi. I was just getting a drink and quick toilet break. Slow mode for the chat, it means you can only comment every how long that's been set. It basically means I'm able to sort of keep... shut the fuck up, God. Sorry. It basically means that I can, you know, read the chat. It's a little easier to manage because it's not just being spammed. For me, I have it set at 30 seconds now. I can't really see why anyone would need to comment more than once every 30 seconds. Some people don't like it though, but that's just how I have it. Rockstar dropped a 10-second video showing a new outlaw pass. I'm an admin. Yeah, I can't hand it... Oh god, this man is pissing me off. Yeah, I can't hand it out too much. I've got to get out of here. Yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. God. It's not quite as bad as those two in GTA, yeah, but it's not that far off. Oh, Jim and Puzzling Aura have went? Sorry I wasn't here when you went. The guy in the store is speaking facts. So what was he on about? I'm getting vote kicked by 3 tryhards. They're part of the same crew, and yes, they're getting kicked. Yeah, I hope you get him good, Fredo. Wait, what the fuck was that? I don't even care really. Hey Heli, I'm gonna head out. I've got work to do. Alright Nero, thanks for being here on the stream so long. I know your time zone's different to mine as well, so being here so long as you have been, it's no small feat really. Time zones are very awkward. Anyway, I pretty much caught up with the chat. We're down to 31 watching now, which isn't too bad. Like, we were at like 48, 41, so it's a little drop, but not doing too bad. Oh, we've got Minky Minx in the chat as well. Hey Mr. Heli, hope you're well. I hope you're doing well too, Minky. I've seen you here in chat a few times, but I did check out your channel. It looks like you haven't really been active on there for a while. Are you going to get back into streaming or making videos? Because I'll definitely check it out if you are. Anyway, it's good to have you here. I've got to go as I have my own stream start. Alright, Puzzling Aura. Maybe I'll check that out in a bit. I do have a drink with me here now. My voice is doing a little better, I suppose. But I do seem to be having a bit of an off day with the voice. It's just... I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's just how it is. Just some days it's not so well. Maybe I need to start using it a bit more. I guess I'll see. But I might not... I'll stream for a bit longer, but I might not be doing a really long stream this day, because, yeah, it's probably a good idea to sort of not push it if my voice is feeling off. Hey Heli, I'm doing preps for KO, want to do the finale. I'm afraid today's Red Dead stream, tomorrow, no, Thursday will be GTA. Today's just Red Dead though. Where is this thing? I'm getting a little clicks and vibration, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. What time is it over there? It's about 4:30.
What'd I do?
You and I got almost the same amount of gamer score on Xbox. Ah yeah, I've been playing for quite a long time. Thank you, Minx. Oh, get out the way. Wait. Well, thanks for checking out my channel. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming again next week. I'm doing good. Yeah, let me know what sort of time you stream at, and I'll try be there if I can. Time zones might make it difficult. Yeah, I don't know if you're... I actually don't... Are you American or Canadian, English, or something else? Yeah, I don't know where you're from, but I'll try my best to be there anyway. God, where is this thing? I'm asking if you were to do it sometime. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Maybe. Where the hell is it here? Yeah, the beeping's getting stronger. It's got to be here, hasn't it? Imagine a game of strippers who aren't naked, but you can go to the meth area and see some guy's junk. Wait, what? I'm trying to make sense of that. You have changed session due to a network error. Getting network errors probably isn't a good sign. Wait, is my stream lagging for all of you? Because on my end I'm seeing a bit of dodgy sort of stuttering. And is it alright on your end or just me? Yeah, I'm getting someone says there's a buffering sign. I don't know, is someone doing something on my internet? Is anything updating? I'll have to sort that out. Is it a solo public? I guess it is for now, but it's constantly sort of merging and splitting the sessions, so it could easily end any time. I could stream at a lower bit rate. The quality might not look so nice, but it might be more stable. Maybe next stream I'll try that out. Hold on. Let me catch up with the chat anyway. Is it bad I ship Minky and Project now? Does that mean simp, or I don't know what ship is? I'm a UK girl. Alright, that should make it easier for me to, with the time zones, so check you out. BFABC. Yeah, I'll do my best to be there, Minky. Right, I'm finally in bed with my comfies on. Sounds great, Miss Georgia. Mine's relatively fine. It was lagging when you changed session. Maybe there was just a spike in lag. You know, sometimes you just get these sort of freak occurrences of like, whoa, ooh, nasty lag, and then it just sort of gets back to normal. Hopefully it's that. Because I don't really want to have another thing to sort of troubleshoot for and check out, like, oh, is this working, is that working, do I have to, you know, tinker with settings and that kind of thing. It's just a pain in the ass. But if I have to, then I will try to sort of play around with lower bit rates to stream at, that kind of thing. Stream is okay so far for me. Yeah, it could just be a minor bit then. Are any of these in this part of the map? I know Civil War Battlefield isn't. Citadel Rock, I think that's over in, where do you call it, a New Hanover, or the sort of northeast part of the map. That's the swamps. West Hill might be, I don't think it is. Little Creek. I'm going to try that. Oh, fucking hell, that's miles away. No, I'm not doing that. How long have I been streaming anyway? About an hour and 40. It's a bit on the short side. I'm going to keep streaming a bit longer than that. But it will probably be a bit of a short stream this time, because, yeah, my voice, I don't want to push it. I mean, it's not like, oh, my voice is in big pain or anything serious like that. But if you can feel something's going, better not to sort of push your luck. I'll just get the map up so I can see where I'm going. Whew. And I'll just read chat while that travels. People are talking about some methods junk. I honestly don't know what's being talked about there. Something about strippers and a methods junk. Do you mean that those people up in the mountains in GTA? What do I call them again? The altruists or ultraists. I'm afraid of even subscribing to Georgia or Minky without Wispy finding out and calling me the F word? Why would they call you that? And a simp? I mean, I watch Miss Georgia's streams. I watch, when I can, I get into Kiwi's, although they're very late for me because of, you know, she's on the other end of the world. I just don't get bothered if people call me a simp or whatever, really. I mean, simp is just thrown around so much and it's kind of lost a lot of its meaning anyway. What is this about a methods junk anyway? Well, I'll set up this cave when you want to. Alright, I don't think I'll be doing anything today, but maybe some other day. Or maybe even the GTA stream on Thursday, it might be something to do. we were talking about the enhanced and expanded edition originally, then strippers were brought in, and it just went on from there. All right, I'm gonna forget the meth head's junk then. Wispy called me the word because I didn't get one of his jokes in Cabbage's server. I can't really comment on what went on there. I don't know what happened, or I wasn't there. Guys are allowed to be nice. It doesn't mean we all assume you're a simp. I mean, it's better when you just don't care if people call you a simp or not. I mean, honestly, in general, it's good to not really be that bothered. I mean, I guess you want to know what people think about you, but, you know, don't be too caught up in like, oh, what if people think this or call me that. Just be whoever you want to be. Hi, Captain. He's back. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. My voice is still a little, yeah. Once I get this treasure map, I'll probably call it a day. I mean, with something, put it this way, if I'm going to simp for someone, they'd know full well about it. You know, I'd just probably go out and say it, to be honest. If I haven't, then there's nothing going on. So whatever anyone else wants to say is neither here nor there, really. It's just, I finished a job interview just recently. That's why I was gone. I hope it went well, Captain. Got to go, Ellie. Gonna go eat something. Cheers to your stream. That's all good over. Hey, I'll probably head off myself quite soon. Can't blame people for wanting to be happy. Some of those people fall in the simp category, but yeah, but it's thrown around so much. Oh, 449 Capitale donation from Minky. Hope your voice gets better soon. Thanks, Minky. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it will get better soon. I think today has just been a bit of an off day. I can't really think why. Maybe it just is what it is, or maybe I need to start using it a bit more. Like, you know, in the sort of, I can't be streaming constantly, but I suppose I could use it in videos and things. Or maybe I need to use it less. So I'll figure it out anyway. It'll be back to normal sooner or later anyway. Would you believe me if I told you me and Wispy used to be good friends and he just ghosted me for 2 weeks? This is sounding like it's going to kick off some drama, so I don't want to tell you off because you're not really saying anything inappropriate, but it might be a good idea to just sort of talk about that somewhere else. It's difficult. I don't want to, you know, be really tight on what people can talk about. I just don't want it to turn into a massive argument between you and Wispy or whoever else was involved. A vocal workout. Exactly, yeah. Like, you know, I do think if I sort of talk quite a bit more each day, you know, my voice will sort of get more used to it and I'll be able to talk for longer. Because I've done some really long streams before. I had one that was like nearly 4 hours long. Yeah, the Fotbots are here. I've been called a simp hundreds of times. Different places, so, you know, when people don't really know my channel and that kind of thing. It doesn't really bother me a bit. Getting a lot of vibrations, that's why I've turned on the thing. I think there's some kind of treasure here. Do I have to walk the plank or... Oh, and I got a little daily challenge as well. Yeah, I hope you don't think I'm like coming down on you too hard, Bill Potato. It's just, I just know how it sort of, these things tend to go, like, you know, you get a little bit of arguing and before you know it, the entire chat ends up taken up with just people fighting and that kind of thing. I want it to be as just sort of, as chilled a place as possible, really, where everyone can just sort of, you know, talk and get along. Hide video chat and webcams, those bots are annoying. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I'll admit to simping over some people. I don't see... Oh, God, what did I kill now? I don't see being called simp as offensive or something, really. For the most part, neither do I. I mean... Oh, a rat. I don't know why I picked that up. It just... I mean, sometimes there is a sort of place for it where you can kind of see, yeah, that person is sort of simping a bit too much. But for the most part, people just use it for like, oh, you like women, or just sort of that kind of thing, which I find kind of, you know, like, yeah, sort of, what's the sort of shame in that? Unless you're making people like really uncomfortable, then I don't really see the problem. And I've got plenty of people who simp on this channel right here, but I don't, you know, it doesn't, it's hardly, oh God, you've done some terrible thing, or... So some people are just awkward about anyone, you know, actually having the confidence to sort of talk to people or be nice to people. Yeah, I've talked about simps too long, I think. My mic is feeling a bit loose. Hold on a minute. There we go. Heli, would you date a tall girl or a short girl? Ask you for the viewers. Well, I know you're pretty tall. Taller than me, actually. Honestly, I don't mind tall girls, short girls. See, I'm pretty short. Okay, yeah, only around like 5.5 feet, 5'5", something like that. When you're that kind of height, you yeah, you kind of have to get used to the idea that people are going to be taller than you. So, you know, a lot of people are really bothered if, like, oh God, women can't be taller than me. When you're that height, you're kind of forced to sort of confront that and just sort of be like, all right, doesn't matter. So I like tall women, short women. Helicopters are the best, of course. The only type of simping I find annoying is when dudes do the white knighting thing. Yeah, that is kind of... See, that's when... You know, I was saying how there's a sort of place of a word in a few scenarios. That's kind of what I was thinking, like... Just when people are just being irritating with it, or just... Yeah. For the most part, it just gets thrown around, though. Not trying to start anything. Cabbage and Wispy say I simp for wait. Cabbage and Wispy say I simp for Cabbage, but it's not the case. I was Cabbage's friend in 2020 and subscribed to him on day one. I just supported him as a friend, not a simp. I really would not be bothered if, like, people call you a simp and you're a man. I mean, it's obviously not meant in the most serious sense. The more you let it bother you, the more they'll probably sort of troll you with it. I would just don't be bothered by it. I hear girls only want tall people with 6 feet. I can understand why some people, like, you know, they want someone to be shorter or taller than them. And everyone has their preferences. And, you know, if they do, it's just like, nah, oh well. You know, like I said, everyone has their preferences. What was I going to say? But to be honest, I think that when you're tall as a woman or short as a man, you tend to sort of have to get used to the idea that someone might be smaller than you or bigger than you, and it's just not such a, you know, it ceases to be such a big deal, really. Oh Christ, I can hear a bear. I can't relate to anything dating wise. The only thing I dated was silence and solitude. I don't do a whole lot of it myself. I'm mostly just staying a lot. Where the fuck is this treasure thing? Oh God, where is it? Don't let get under your skin, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I think you're talking about the Bull Potato being called a simp. Yeah, like they're very clearly trying to troll you. I think, at least I haven't seen the sort of situation, but it sounds like they're just trying to wind you up. So just don't fall for it, and then I'll stop. Dude, that's actually some great advice. Yeah, honestly, if they're calling a man a simp, it can't be meant in like a very serious way. I mean, they know that you don't have a crush on Cabbage or something like that. Yeah, so just don't fall for it, and they'll give in eventually. Like, is dating just thrown around casually as something everyone does? I feel so unconnected. Everyone's different, I guess. I don't like in any situation where people try to make you feel like, oh, you're sort of excluded or not part of whatever. But yeah, everyone's different. I'm 5'8", and it's kind of weird feeling when dating someone taller than myself or older, depending on their age, of course. Are you talking women or? Because oh God, what? Ah, just I'm gonna stand on a rock or something, so we can't do that. Yeah, it's kind of different if you're 5'8" as a woman or a man. Heli, Wispy even called me that on one of your streams. His logic makes zero sense. I just want the drama between us to end. Then just completely ignore it, and then it's over with. It's the ones who disrespect smaller guys that bother me. They bother me if I cared, but to be honest, I don't know. As I've got older, you stop caring about a lot of little things, really. They just haven't got the sort of energy to be bothered with people who are just arseholes or not worth thinking about. No, I mean, I haven't dated ever. I mean, you do you do whatever you want to do. Oh yeah, did you search up some mics? I remember you asking for the one I had. Yeah, I did get a little pretty strange kind of mic, actually, a little lavalier mic. It tends to sorry, I'm getting lost in my train of thought now. You usually have these mics sort of clipped onto your clothes, and it's just a tiny little thing. It's not typically what you would see used for streaming games, but I find it works pretty well. It mostly cancels out other noise. Not as good as a headset mic, but pretty well. It does get the clicking and like button presses like that, but it's pretty good quality. I've struggled to find anyone under 6 foot. Honestly, another thing I find about height is that people talk about averages, like say the average height for a woman is 5'5", or the average height for a man is 5'10". But people are very rarely actually at that average height. You know, that's just a number that's sort of been plucked out of, you know, adding everyone up and subtracting and that kind of thing. What I find is people are either often like way below it or way above it. So you'll see people like, whoa, is you know, a man like 6.5 foot or something like that, or a tiny little man. Or it's not as sort of simple as people think. You don't tend to get, you know, everyone exactly the same size and shape. Like the ones used on the news and daytime TV. Exactly, they're often used in news. Like, you'll see them, if you look carefully, they're pretty inconspicuous usually, but if you look carefully you can see them kind of clipped on to like people's collars and lapels and clothes, that kind of thing. Oh, pluck an owl was... I've got to get... Oh, it's an E. Pluck an owl. Well, I'll pluck it anyway, but yeah. Buffering. You're on, Ellie. What am I wrong about? Oh, God. Ooh. Yeah, you'll see them in like news, TV. Often things where they have to have a kind of wide shot, because then they can't... then it's difficult to get a more traditional miking without it being seen. So they're good for like, you know, you just clip it on and then you don't have to have someone following you around or set up. How has this turned into like a dating advice chat? I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years now, and I usually have a type, like I like shorter ones or ones my height. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with having preferences or that kind of thing. But if you have like really specific preferences, like they have to be exactly this size or you won't consider, or they have to be exactly, you know, this color hair, look that way, be this, be that, the more you narrow it down, that, you know, you're going to have trouble meeting people, aren't you, really? They use the mode to calculate the average. Yeah, I remember in my GCSE level maths, finally I found this fucking thing. Something about the mean, the median, the mode. If I remember correctly, it probably is most people around that height. But honestly, all you have to do is just step outside, go for a walk or whatever. You'll see people much taller, much shorter. There's a lot more variety in people than you're sort of led to believe with these averages. I'm now 20 and I've avoided dating anyone since I made civil had drama. I'm happy on my own. And there's something to be said for that, you know, just sort of stability, just being comfortable. Project Haley's dating advice. I mean, it's pretty much turned into that now. Reminder, I am the same bull potato from Xbox when you killed me with the RPG Also, I never meant to go for you in the RC Bandito. I was going for with. If you're the one I think you are, then you were most definitely going for me in the Bandito, because I remember actually being blown up by it, but I pressed my own Bandito button just before you could blow it up. But I'm really not bothered anyway. I don't want to talk about it, alright? You're describing anecdotal accounts which doesn't represent the entire population. I work in stats, bro. Honestly, I'm not really bothered, you know, if you're a numbers man or this or that. All I'm saying is that from what I've seen, there's a wide variety of people. You know, I don't think you can really argue with, like, not everyone is the exact same height and shape and size. It's just not how things work. Did I get that treasure chest? Yeah, I did. So I've been going about 2 hours now. I'll probably call it a day soon. We're down to 28 watching. It's sort of just turned into talking about simps and dating advice, and I'll stick around a little longer though. Let's get some food to eat. In game, I mean, can't getting slim or anything. Sorry if I've been a bit more quiet this stream as well. My voice hasn't been holding up so well this stream for whatever reason. I'm sure I'll be back to normal pretty soon though. My horse could do with a bit of thickening as well. Oh yeah, someone was saying about living in the US and height. That's another thing that people overlook, is people in different areas of the world, very, very, very different sizes. I'm just going to leave it at that. Like, you know, you go to China, or they're all going to be a lot shorter, that kind of thing. Seems to be pretty nice. You're alright, Miss Georgia. It seems living in the US who intend to ignore you if you're under 6 at all by a millimeter and 5'11", and by the time they realise it shouldn't matter, the clock ran out. I don't know. It's easy to get pretty jaded, I suppose. I mean, how many women are in America? There's a lot of them, isn't there? I'm sorry, man, it's just a game, right? Yeah, but you were just saying, oh, I wasn't going for you, and I do know very well that you were going for me. Look, I'm not bothered about it at all, but, like, just, why are we even talking about it? I don't want to talk about it, alright? There's nothing to make amends for, there's nothing I'm bothered about. I'm just not bothered. I just want to have a chill chat, that's all. Hi Heli, how you feel about killing cats? Look, that cat was asking for it in Cabbage's stream. It was going off, it was gonna kill that chicken, so... rats everywhere. It was gonna kill that chicken, so it was asking for it. You should do some sitting when the stream is off, exercise your voice box. Yeah, I'm thinking more commentary and like my sort of non-GTA playthroughs that'll give me more opportunities to like talk for an hour or two each day. Then maybe it will sort of get better. Not much of a sinner yet. Your voice will adapt and get used to talking for hours on stream. Yeah, that's the thing. I have had some where I've streamed for a really long time. Like I had one that was 3 hours, nearly 4 hours. And my voice held up pretty well throughout most of it. So I'm not really sure why today. It's probably just a sort of little blip, you know, I'm sure I'll be fine. Water? Oh yeah, I have some water near me. There's only so much it does, so like when your voice is starting to go, then you've got to kind of wrap things up. Wait, am I from the UK? Yeah, I am from the UK, yeah. Now people want a face reveal. 1100 gold doesn't seem like a lot in comparison to GTA, but... Oh yeah, it's a lot. But I've had a lot of time to build it up and just not really that much to spend it on. Let's get some food down and... I just wanted to apologise. I don't want to... There's nothing to apologise for. I'm really not bothered. When I started playing Red Dead, I spawned in with like 40 gold. 48-hour stream, yeah. That's gonna be a long while before I can do anything like that. Sonic Colors launched today. I know you used some chicks to the rest of the Wednesday. I'll try. Could I add you on Xbox? You can, but I don't really do that much playing with other people. I tend to just sort of, you know, play by myself, or every now and then I'll get together with a friend or two. It's difficult because there's a lot. Now I'm going to sound like such an asshole and like a big shot, but like there are quite a lot of people that want to play with me, so yeah, I can't really play with everyone. But add me and, you know, maybe I'll bump into you sometime. Not related to GTA, but Sonic Colors Ultimate Edition on PC now. Was it like a console exclusive before? You're gonna play the classic GTA games instead of this dumb GTA Online bullshit? GTA Online is gonna be my main game, probably for the foreseeable future. I mean, it's the thing that grew the channel. It's the only thing that really gets like big views, so I've got to use that to keep my channel going. I probably will play the classic GTAs at some point. I'll wait to see if these remaster rumors are true or not, or if they're bullshit. I have a feeling they're bullshit, but we'll see. If they're not, then maybe I'll get some kind of version of the old ones to play anyway. If I did streaming, I wouldn't be able to survive a 24-hour stream. I like my sleep. Yeah, my hours are pretty weird. So although I would be exhausted, I could probably do it sleep-wise. My voice would be absolutely destroyed though. How do you make your money in GTA, since in your videos I always see you have a lot? Well, I don't spend very much, and I just tend to not do a whole lot of grinding, really. Usually I just have a nightclub sales just sort of building up in the background without having to do anything. If I really want to, you know, boost my money up, then I'll do KO Perico. It's a great method if you're solo. Heli, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? You have a mature mindset on things, it's cool. Thanks. I'm 25, so in the gaming world, that's probably getting pretty old. Because quite a lot of the people that, you know, I play with, you know, only early 20s or, you know, sort of teens, late teens, that kind of thing. In actual years, 25. Do you know if Rockstar will make a GTA movie? I'm not really sure where there is. I don't know if there'd be much scope for it, to be honest. I don't think they really should. Like, I just don't think it would translate very well. I mean, you'd have a movie where, like, oh, they rob one place, they rob another, they kill someone, you know, drive here with this, drive here with that. I do remember they had some live action scenes for the original GTA though, so they did toy around a little with that. Oh yeah, that's no problem there, Alex Cuevas. Yeah, it was exclusive at Wii. I've started to play GTA San Andreas on a PS2 a couple of days ago. It's fun. I just find the lighting to be a bit blinding at times, and yeah, it can be a little off. It's going to be my main game, yet your banner has GTA San Andreas images and more. Well, my banner is about... When did I start this channel? What, 4 or 5 years ago? My banner's from back then. Back then, the channel's primary reason was just get more old helicopters added, like the Hunter. Because the Hunter wasn't in GTA Online originally. It was in, you know, GTA Vice City, San Andreas. So those were the images I had of it. Anyway, look, I don't really mind if you know, you're bothered that it's my main game. That's just the way it's gonna be. Unless you're willing to somehow give me like 20,000 views per Resident Evil video or something like that, then GTA Online has to be the main game. It's what brought in all these people to my channel. I'm not just gonna drop it and like leave all of them with nothing. Have you seen heist movies? Yeah, I was thinking that, you know, in that sense it could work, especially with the heist aspect. Heli, can I teach you to speak Argentinian Spanish? You can try, but I'm not very good at learning other languages. That's young Heli, I'm 41. Honestly, I mean, people are living longer and longer and longer. I'm 23, almost 24. I don't feel too old for these games. I just feel too old for most of the community now. Like too many kids playing, yeah. I saw a Swegter video about it. About what? Like, people's age or... Yeah, August 1st, 2016. Yeah. Cope? Cope with what? I mean, you're the ones that are complaining here. I've got no issue. I love how they added so much vehicles from San Andreas to online. Coke is most profitable if you're doing Caropoco. So yeah, that's true. Not sure about the paintings. The paintings are a good alternative if, you know, you can't get Coke. They're not bad. But Coke is what I would go for if I'm solo typically. Alright, we've gone about 2 hours in. I'm going to exit the game and leave it on that little screen of mine. But I'll stick around here to chat for a while. Oh, must have crashed or something. See, this is what I use to sort of display an image before I start the stream. So if I'm doing GTA, I've got that one. I've also got this one. I don't really use it much though, it's quite old. I had this, but I don't get to use it very much at all because I didn't really get along with the game so well. I wasn't any good at it. And there my Red Dead one is. Might have to make some more. Maybe some for like toilet breaks as well. Could do something funny there. I don't know. Whew. Now we know why Heli doesn't have pets. He kills them. Look, the cat was trying to kill a chicken, so you know it wasn't completely innocent. And that's another thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should go check out that part 2 of a Minecraft series of Cabbage and Me. I use my voice in that, so if you want more content of mine, that's, you know, very close to it. It's pretty good as well. He got the cuts just right, you know, condensed it down to, you know, just the right moments, the best stuff in there. To be fair, I don't think a film by Rockstar would be too bad. They hire decent actors and they tell great stories. It would be a bit odd at first, but I think it would be nice. Yeah, the more I think about it, it could work. I mean, so you had Trevor, Michael, Franklin in a film. It could almost kind of work. I think it's just for sort of, you know, the standard missions, a lot of that would have to be cut out. I think it would have to be purely based around like one thing, maybe a heist or something. And you could have little background stories like Michael and his son, that kind of thing. Good tip, you can drive straight, and if you find guard clothing... Oh yeah, I know that one, yeah. Why is this creation the cyborg person starting so much of people? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get him out of here. Yep, get out. I mean, he's given a lot of a chance. He keeps on asking me, oh, Duva, play this game, play that one, don't play GTA Online. Now I see him talking shit to people as well. Yeah, I'm getting him out of here. I'm also heroic in Minecraft. Thanks, Fernando. I think a GTA movie would be terrible. Some storylines would be good, but if it's based off the game itself, and that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot would have to be cut out. I think the standard missions, that would just be painfully boring to watch a film of, like, a man driving a van from point A to B, or like someone steals a car, drives it away each time over and over and over again. It'd be very repetitive. But if it was all based around a heist, that could work. And then you have a few other little side stories. Your stream screens are good. You definitely need to be ready in a bit one. Yeah, that's something I want to get. I like making them. It'd be good to have a bit more sort of variety. Like, you know, I'll be back in a bit. I'm, you know, gonna do something, that kind of thing. I could even make a video to play back. I think you can play back videos on this. That's a little more difficult though, and might get a bit irritating if there's music or the same thing being played on a loop. More thought bots. Enjoyed my stay here. Some weird chats, some cool ones, and some Red Dead 2, but somehow drama and dating. Also Joker for life. Thanks for showing up, Ice Bear. Yeah, the chat can go all over the place. I don't really sort of put any limits on what people can talk about. Honestly, Red Dead, there's so little content most of the time. It's almost just like sort of background footage for me to just sort of chat along with people to... Cyborg, move on, you're being unnecessary. Yeah, he's gone, he's not gonna be here. A movie based off San Andreas would be good. Black men in the 90s trying to survive gang wars. Yeah, that could work. Hi, Azza Plays. I'm sorry you got your, just as I'm sort of wrapping the stream up, to be honest. I'll stick around a little bit, though. Imagine Doomsday and Fast and Furious, and you've got the GTA movie. Pretty much, yeah. Hi, Maiden and Metalhead. Again, unfortunately you've popped in just as the stream's sort of coming to an end. I'll stick around for a few more minutes, so. I thought this was a chill stream. 2 people attacked me, flying creation, that must have been coordinated. I doubt that, to be honest, but look, one of them's been taken out. The other will leave it alone in the end. I wouldn't worry too much, Bill Potato. Didn't they attempt a kind of GTA movie with Cloud Speed? The actor who played him was in EastEnders. That was the sort of live action thing that they did for the original GTA. They did that a lot in the old PS1 games. Because, you know, the graphics weren't very good. It was hard to really get a proper representation. What they would do, they'd sort of film little cutscenes, in, you know, for real, with actual actors and stuff. Often the acting was kind of off, and they could be a bit, you know, cheesy or bad. I quite kind of miss that kind of thing, though, where you had the sort of live cutscenes. You had one in the original Resident Evil with terrible, terrible actors. Now the one they got for GTA, the one from EastEnders, isn't so bad. See you, Heli, be good. Thanks, Fredo Piano. Came back, but seems like I missed it. Yeah, my voice wasn't holding out so well, so I'm going to bring it to a bit of an early end this day. There will be more, though. I'm sorry I haven't been doing it for longer anyway. Oh, you don't need to be sorry, Azza. Yeah, if anything, it's me stopping kind of earlier than usual. It's just my voice sort of, you know, getting a bit fried. Yeah, I figured. Cabbage, someone wanted to know if you like cabbages. Yeah, people asked a lot of questions about you, actually, Cabbage. what size are your hands. They say you can't hold the Duke controller because you have small Asian hands, and many other things. Yeah. I'm uploading a video. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Can't wait to see Matthias part 2 clip. We'll have a tryhard or two talking bullshit about me in the comments. Yeah, I love Matthias' videos actually. He's very kind of similar in style of editing to mine, and sort of similar kind of gameplay. I definitely would check him out if you don't know him already. Yeah, Cabbage, I've had a lot to say. I'll give it a couple more minutes anyway if anyone's going to take care, Mr. Heli. I'm glad you caught your stream again. Thanks, Minky. Yeah, I love having you here as well. Let me know what time you stream when you do next week, and I'll do my best to catch it. I'm going to make you a mod as well. I wonder what the next update will be on. Hope it's something fun. I really like tuners, but I'm actually going to get going now. Peace, everyone. Oh, that's alright, Ice Bear. Warm honey and lemon. Oh yeah, my throat will be fine. It's like, it's just if you're, you know, talking for a couple of hours, it's not that it like goes, you know, it's not like, oh, your throat's going to be messed up. It's just your voice is a little bit gone and you sort of don't have the energy to talk so much. We need Astro Soup to return. I'd love to have Astro Soup back. No, I think I'll leave that for another day. Seems like people are pretty much headed out, or questions out of the way, so I'm gonna call it a day now. Let me think what's next, because that's one thing I'm not very good at with videos and streams, is remembering sort of, you know, to quickly promote what's coming up. So let's see. Today I gotta go drive a Z, see Heli, thanks for the advice, and please check out. I will do, and thanks for being here, Bill Potato. Sorry about some of the arguing and, you know, people picking on you. Anyway, today, nothing much, I don't think. Tomorrow will be another bit of Resident Evil 7, which is soon going to be replaced with Metal Gear once, you know, I run out of the DLC bits to that. Might re-upload a video of summons, I don't know. We'll see if I get it ready in time. Thursday is going to be a GTA stream. Should be good fun. Hopefully maybe I'll last out a bit longer. Oh yeah, someone's asking, CSM's asking when's the next stream. It'll be Thursday, and I tend to do it around 3 PM UK time. UK time's about 5 hours ahead of US, so that would be what, like maybe 10 AM there, I'm not sure. See you Thursday, Heli, if you stream. Yeah, I should be streaming GTA there. Oh, not quite Metal Gear Solid, but the very original Metal Gear game. A lot of people don't know that actually, you know, a lot of people, I always thought Metal Gear Solid was the first game, but there's actually these two older ones. I'm going to do them, and hopefully I'm going to get to Metal Gear Solid, and maybe the whole series if I can. On Friday, we're going to have a Ace Combat, I think. Yeah, Ace Combat. Not sure if there'll be anything on Saturday or Sunday. On Monday, we're kicking off a pretty nice sort of collection of videos. I'll be using my voice in them. Just from a big long session I had of Cabbage. The editing's a little bit different. Not quite so many tight cuts because I don't want to chop up the dialogue too much. But I think people enjoy them. Yeah. So watch out for those on like Monday. See, we've got Miss Georgia with some hearts. Rejector. Thanks, Rejector. A woo. A woo to you too, Miss Georgia. I love having you here. And as it plays. Thanks, Fredo Piano. Finally, a weapon to surpass boredom. Metal Gear. Solid Snake be like, calm all this. Oh, that's a terrible impression. I can't do it in my voice like this. What time do I usually stream? I usually stream 3 p.m. UK time. I know it's not the most convenient, especially if you're in America or like, you know, you've got work or that. I can't really, it's difficult picking a time to stream though, because it has to be convenient for me as well, because I'm going to be there like, you know, 2-3 hours. But yeah, 3 p.m. UK time on Thursday, that's when I'll be streaming GTA. And I'm going to finally wrap this up for now anyway. Oh, Heli, before you go, do you have membership or Patreon? I don't yet. Maybe I will at some point. I'm still waiting on my super thanks button to come for the videos. Yeah, I could do a better impression if, you know, I hadn't been talking for 2 hours. If I did it at the beginning of the stream, I could probably do a better one. Right now, I just can't do it though. AEST. Is that like East Coast American time? Because if that is, we're about 5 hours ahead, so it would be what, like 10 a.m. there? I'll try to keep you all up to date on the community posts and all that. Miss Georgia says she wishes she could give me my Superbot thanks button. Thanks, Miss Georgia. Alright. I'm going to wrap this up for now. Thanks everyone for showing up and Capitale, and even if you just dropped a like or whatever, you know,